Should probably put this on the left side so I can see things. Nice. Yeah, it's probably good. Hi. I'm live. And I'm John. How's it going? I had said I was going to do it, and now I'm doing it. Continuing to play The Outer Worlds. Here I go. I don't actually remember where I am. It's been like a week. That seems reasonable. What's the most recent? Did it autosave when I turned on the game to switch games? Probably. So that's probably it. Everything's fine. Don't worry, guys. Everything's fine. Also, yeah, now you guys can hear the audio as opposed to the last time when you were listening to, although wonderful music, not the game audio. And this is the sort of game in which there's a lot of voice acting, a lot of ambiance. So probably something you guys want to hear. So we'll keep that this time. I did not make any posts. I should eventually like social media about stuff. In fact, I might just do that right now real quick. But now that's going to take a lot of time. It'd be like 5 minutes of me just staring at the screen while typing things. No, I'll do that. We'll do that next time. I will definitely think about that next time. Yeah, this is Edgewater. I didn't actually explore much of Edgewater. I'm going to hopefully not shoot somebody on accident. That's Pavarotti over here. Spacer's Choice Cantina. Let's actually go around and see if we can...
I don't want you near me. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Don't get other people sick. I mean, it's usually don't go to work if you're sick, but I guess in this circumstance they don't have much of a choice. I'll bet they get 0 sick days.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Not that I'm aware of. But look at this free booze that somebody just left on the table. Why would they do that?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Dang.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
Drink a beer. Drink away your problems.
I don't know you.
Probably not ideal. Should I say I'm Alex Hawthorne? I feel like that's probably not the best. I mean, it's, you know, I'll get some experience out of it. Just practice lying. It's fine.
The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Alright, well, that got me a little bit of experience. That's good. But she bought it, so I guess that's all that matters. And what a fine establishment it is. Charming seems like the better option here. Oh, no. Well, it's a good thing I got myself a drink already. Tasty. And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got
I'm
no
gonna
idea
turn this
how
up for
long it
myself. I
takes
don't
to
know
scrub
that
the
it would
tiles.
affect you guys. Hopefully not.
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Oh, I could say they're decent people, but she doesn't seem to like them. I've met Adelaide's people. They seem decent enough.
Don't you go letting them traitors drip poison down your ear. Nothing decent about a worker who walks out on their own family. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway,
Oh dear.
enough about them.
That's real rough. Well, I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. I can... Oh, I gotta hold. Ending tutorials requires holding the button. I don't know that I actually need anything. 99% water. Plain and pure water. Wait a second. Sugary drink. What? It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious. It's water. Now with 11% more natural water flavoring. I'm not quite sure. You know, flavoring water is normal, but water flavoring not so much. Let's see. They were talking here, right?
Sorry.
You're a cannery worker, okay. You're also a cannery worker. Okay, bye.
Never seen you here
Oh, he
before.
stood up.
You a visitor?
Hello.
On
How's
behalf
it
of the
going,
Special
IDK?
Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I
Oh.
again?
He seems a little bit rough. Edgewater?
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of what's it called?
That's...
Productivity. That's the
I
word.
mean, to be fair, I'm a bit like that in conversations. Sometimes I just forget, words. Yeah, I think you had a little bit. Shouldn't. How about this? I think you had a little bit much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count.
Oh, good.
Company lets
Well,
me imbibe
that's
as much zero-G brew as I can afford.
comforting.
Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You're injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in
Ooh.
a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up.
Ah.
Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous.
I feel
with me,
like-
though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I felt
Oh,
was
good.
emotional.
That's real rough. That's a little bit rough. Well, I'll drink to that. Though I only have cherry Coke at the moment. Oh. Oh boy. So, you sound like you need a surgeon?
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgeon for hair.
That is a false statement. That is not really accurate. I'm concerned for your health and well-being, sir.
Hey, it's the visitor. Come back for another
Anything
round?
else? How's the hand?
Numb to the bone thanks to zero-G brew. Zero-G brew. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
We have no problem remembering the slogans. I guess that's good. Oh, everybody seems to be
Carry on.
making a run for it here. Everybody. Whoop! That's the wrong button. It's good. Put that away. Having the talking button be the same as the draw button is perhaps not ideal.
I don't have time for this. Just gotta keep our heads up.
Alright, all of you seem to have just... That's no good. Just generic statements. Got it. Okay. Taste the freedom. I'm just gonna walk back here. Nobody will stop me. Oh, that's because this is a normal place to go because there's bathrooms back here. I gotta take a leak. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Do something that is totally perfectly legal, and I don't know what you're so... Oh, that was definitely not a thing I wanted to do. How do I crouch? It's the crouch button. Well, it's fine. You suppose they heard me? I saw those red flashes on my minimap. That's probably not good. That's probably a thing I'm going to... Ooh. Alright. Well, these things are just opening up. They do have stuff in them, which is good, I guess, but it's not really stuff that I'm necessarily going to want to just take. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just walk out here like nothing even happened. I'm going to close the door, though, just to make certain that people don't think that I did anything wrong or untowards back here. I was sorry. I had to take a massive leak. My bad, guys. I'll later. It's fine. I walk into the bar. I don't bar anything. I use their bathroom. Oh, Emeraldville General Store discovered? Oh, because it's right there.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine.
Oh, well, you seem to be walking in anyways.
Eye on you, girl.
That's funny. So, he's getting
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that
a little incident. Uh-oh. Would you like to talk about it?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Oh, dear. I've got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
Well, that's,
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on...
can't help but feel like that is not necessarily like accurate statement. Telling yourself that will make it true. I'm glad you're so optimistic. You can't be serious. No one in their right mind would want to live here. The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater. Dang, that's pretty rude. But telling yourself that won't make it true seems to be...
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work. Lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there
Shoot.
something you need?
Well, he clearly didn't appreciate that. Actually, there was.
Go right ahead.
Anyway, one I should watch out for.
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a reasonable thing to want given the way this town is run. But I get where you're coming from. I am doing a side quest for the vicar, searching for a book of some sort. We'll have to look at that. So, about this plague that's supposed to be going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical.
Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
This is hurting me. This is actively painful listening to this. Oh boy. Alright. What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature. It's company
Oh
policy.
boy.
Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
And if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
I wonder if he's got anything else
Go right ahead.
to say. No, he does not. I've spoken all of the things that he needs to speak.
It's not the best choice.
Does he have anything else
Spacer's
of
Choice.
value for me?
Before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
Well, he's got guns. Guns are good. But I don't know enough about the combat system yet to really determine what is good or bad in terms of guns. Bigger numbers is probably better, but I don't have that much money to be spending on things that could be a minor upgrade in the long run. So we'll stick with what we got. This whole town is a little duked up.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out.
Where's the voice coming from? You? You. Do I have my headphones on backwards? I do. That was weird. So I was like hearing the voice from the right, but they were on my left side. That explains a lot. Oops. That's okay though. We set up this thing. Hey, corporate guard. You seem like a nice enough fella.
You some sort of freak?
Kinda, something like that. Well, that seems to be the exit. I guess I don't know that there's anything. Oh, right, I was supposed to be doing selling, wasn't I? Which does mean that I need to do something about. Hey, buddy. Nope, don't quit drawing your weapon. Every second I get the chance, I'm like, doodly-oodly-o, wah wah wah, and they're like, dude, why you put your gun away? This is a Walgreens.
Hey, you hear
Uh-oh.
about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted, lost his nerve, ran off in the
Ooh.
midnight.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die.
Ah.
Plague. Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
You moron.
Well, seems he deserted because he was sick and he didn't want to just die. That seems reasonable. People just getting sick and the company being like, well, you don't really deserve the medicine costs because you can be replaced. That's rough. That's real rough. I don't know what any of the minimap icons are, but there's things on the minimap. Maybe I should head towards them. That seems to be people, I guess.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I can do about that.
What do we got going on here? Halcyon. Oh,
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
there seems to be a jail system of some sort. Well, this seems like a good idea.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier
Okay.
justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th wins.
Purchase criminal investigation seems like a bad idea. Like, that seems like a bad way to run things, but I guess I get it. I found this cachet of medicine. I thought I should turn it into you. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Whatever, I'm not gonna, like, talk to the constable of this town as though they are going to get something good out of me. I don't think I like the way this town is run, so I'm not really sure I want to work with their law. I've got some questions for you though.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins.
The acceptable margins of curiosity. That's a concern. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information
Uh-oh.
about this individual?
Yes. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here. Let's go with that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Never mind. Let's just leave it at that.
Something to report?
I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint.
Okay, so there's a marauder quest I could do. Murdering bandits seems like a reasonable thing. But seeing as you're right here, I probably shouldn't just, like, I mean, this seems legal. Nothing's bad about this, right? Oh, I can just use bounty records. Okay. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. Let's see. Oh, hey, actual information about the bounty targets. Cool. Gollum Antrim. Former Spacer's Choice associate mechanic terminated from his position. Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement Termination and Restitution has filled a writ of execution for Gil Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. Alright, but it didn't actually say what did it do. Background didn't give me any information on why there's bounty. Neat. He is a bandit. Just general, he's a bandit. Huh. Wanted Doc Maybelle Burgess, former Spacer's Choice physician, abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater, at large and considered dangerous. Okay. Why? You want to tell me why? It would be important to know what reason I'm hunting these creatures, known as man. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Doc Maybelle Burgess, effective immediately. Doc Maybelle is wanted for 3 counts of larceny. Okay, well that's actually a crime. You have told me a crime. 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. So, one of her crimes is not being the doctor anymore. Like, stopping working is a crime. And the other one is stealing adrenatime, which I don't know what adrenatime does. Payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See constable, did it say? It did not. Alright, Bertie Cotton. Former Vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed to the Edgewater Vicarage. Suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague at large and dangerous. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, Restitution, yada yada. The Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response. Vicar's Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you. Good for what ails you. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. So, deserters. I usually avoid the how are you, but today has been the worst of all days, and so I thought, let's just honestly describe today's shitload with need a hug. That sounds rough. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day's getting better at least. I get having a bad day. I know that it's the season for flu, and so some people are feeling bad because of that. And it's also just after the holidays, so everybody's kind of coming down off the holiday high. Hopefully, you are only getting better from here on out. Oop, boop, 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 boop.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
I almost lost a part of my body, but at least I've got my health. Rough. All right, well. This mechanic shop.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Oh, she's got a terminal here. Okay. Oh, with some tickets still up. Trouble ticket. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. Status open. Priority medium. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Well, dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his statter's off axis again. Well, we'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of somebody's trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the coil in number 4. Case statter's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. AG loader. I'm not sure what an AG loader is. Okay. Trouble ticket 65587. Thompson R. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Open priority executive. Ooh, that's important. Startup production line according to schedule S467018. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises, smoke, smell of burned saltuna, overheat, klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Maintenance note. Likely as not, Vess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again. Heading over now. Okay. Miller L. This issue has been open for 0 days. Damn mechanicals. Status open, priority low. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin. Rule applied by Thompson R. Reason trouble ticket filed by Miller L. Damn. So they saw it was filed by Miller L and immediately removed his priority. Step to reproduce. Look northwise. I said look northwise. Blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing like. See it. It's right there. No notes on this ticket yet. What's that mean? Huh. So maybe you guys can parse this, but to me it sounds like he's talking about killer robots to the northeast near a scrap pile, clanking all menacing like. Okay. That sounds like a problem. Is that a thing I need? Bypass shunt? Sure.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Oh, jeez. I feel kind of bad. It's technically stealing, but only kind of. I'm not gonna raid her fridge. That would be super rude. It's technically stealing, but only technically because she's in my party and we're working together. Let's see. So let's go into that's the share button. That's not what I was thinking it was. Let's go into my menu. Let's look at my map. All right, let's actually look at my quests. How about that? I'm gonna go towards that quest, not necessarily because I have to, but because, well, it's... I wish there was like a level on these quests so that I knew how difficult it would be for me. I'm not terribly well equipped. Botched? I don't have any botched quests, so I guess that's good. Rated engineer, find the 3 volumes. Let's follow that one. I like this one. I have at least 1 volume, which I think I can just take straight to him. Oh. Why is it leading me into here? Well, I guess we'll find out. Everything's fine-ish, right? Oop, do not want to use that and accidentally hit people. I will remember what the sneak button is. So, but why though? Why did it lead me in here? This seems like an odd place for it to lead me. Maybe it didn't lead me in here? I'm confused. Let's go back down. We'll find out. We'll figure this out. I bet it's on the map. I could probably just check the map. Oh, see, I see it was... Oh, wait. Okay, well, it's above me here, so maybe there is a path from here. Well, nobody seems upset that I'm back here, so that's good. And I found a vending machine, so that's also good. Oh, I should probably, like, sell... I keep forgetting that whole bit where actually I'm supposed to be selling things. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It all make... Maybe not. Ooh, computer. Is this stealable? Hey, I just need you to walk in here for a second. I'm gonna... And... Yoink. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm gonna use one of these. Terminal access. Phyllis Granger. Check our messages from R. Thompson. That's an important guy from what I can tell. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Okay. Ooh, personal files, you say? Is that game audio here? Yes, it is happening. We've made it happen. Let's hack. Shh, don't tell nobody. Password Tenderfoot. Neat. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start? Huh. Well, Phyllis does seem to have medical privileges. Apparently she was a tossball player. Or is a tossball player. I don't know. I don't see anybody here, so... Oh, wait, no, this is Phyllis. You know, Phyllis I thought was more of a girl name, but I guess Phyllis can be a man name. Oh, wait, no, that's a girl.
The new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot.
Tenderfoot. Rude. I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
I'll let you get back to work then. Have fun. I was in the middle of looting your building. Don't mind me. Neat. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna go ahead and close that up. And yoink. And yoink. Ooh, chaw. Who doesn't need chaw? Listen, this ain't that kind of stream. We don't get all tenderfoot up in here. I'm gonna have to put my shoes on, aren't I? Just for safety's sake. Well, there's more computers to work with. Company notifications. From the office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is reality of life in the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. Shit. Alright. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. That seems like a bad idea, actually. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Yee. That's... Whoo, boy. Let me just grab this. I need you to keep that closed. I'm looting in here. Parvarati, keep it down. Anything good in here? Pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not going to steal that much. I'm going to steal a limited amount of things. Things that I can, you know, reasonably pocket without it being awkward. But I got what I needed out of that, so let's head out of here. This whole section I didn't even know existed. Oh, what is that? Huh. That's a concern. Sprat hide and a grinder of some sort. Oh, this is the cannery itself. I understand now. And they're not canning tuna. They're canning sprat because that's what they have available. And no wonder the grinder is broiking because it is not intended for stuff this leathery, I imagine.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Oh, that's blocked. Okay. It. Well, I seem to have wandered. I didn't really intend to find myself way down here, but sure are a lot of... I feel like I probably shouldn't just take that. I need a power regulator. And here, convenient to all, is this handy-dandy power regulator. I'm gonna go. We're not gonna do that just yet. I know this is here now. That's cool and super useful sounding, but I don't think I should just walk out with it. What's in here? More stuff to steal. Neat. My footly tenderness is not meant to be here. You're correct. I probably should move along. Ooh, more logs. Found one left hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Well, that's the lost and found logs. Neat. There's a vending machine. I keep finding vending machines here. This is great. I should actually use some of those occasionally. Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standard Act. Wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay. Should you damage any facilities or equipment, it is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. That's... whoo boy. They're taking it to 11 here with this, This is a like capitalist nightmare. How do I escape this labyrinth? I think it's over here. Okay, we've made it outside to daylight. Isn't this wonderful? And I have books.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, well, these are conversations that I didn't know existed, so I guess we should look into this. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Oh, dear. This is going to be awkward family discussions. Everybody loves those.
That's on account of how I
Oh,
met her.
jeez. You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got...
Huh. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time.
Huh. That's super awkward. Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be taking these to Thomas, aren't I? That's the thing. That boy's head over heels for you.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Guess you might like Thomas back. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church. Yeah, let's talk about that.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf under glass.
He's talking in ideals. You're dealing reality. I getcha. I see what you're saying. So, you're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine it's in need of fixing, it's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Or then why'd you want to talk to him? Let's go with it's not an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Okay.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
In the bar, you asked if I was a drinker? Let's talk about that.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I don't make a habit of imbibing. I really don't. I even, like, wouldn't waste the like, currency on it in-game, for sure. So that stays in character, I'd say.
It's not like I think it a failing, mine. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
That's actually, they're just puking. That's not no real heart involvement, other than, you know, like the general pumping of blood. I think they're just puking. I can't abide someone who can't handle their liquor. Damn. No, let's not be that way. Are you safe living across from this place? I'm sure she's fine. Sounds like folk here live hard lives.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Why aren't you allowed in Moro's store anymore?
There was a kind of thing.
A thing. I mean, 12 was a long time ago. You were a kid. That must have been forever ago.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door down the road.
Neat. But here's what's important. You picked the lock on the vending machine.
Well, sure. They're not tough. Even back then, before I got real good at that sort of thing. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships.
Oh, it gets better.
And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as...
Oh, this sounds like a good time to me.
I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
Oh.
Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson.
Well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunity to make Thompson look like a fool again. Don't you worry. I will make sure of it. This sounds like a great time. I want to do that again if I can reenact it in some fashion. She sounds like a liability. My kind of liability. Alright, so we got to take the bits and bobs that I acquired from various places back to, I think it was not the community center, the botanical lab. Fast travel is wonderful. That really painted a picture. That's glorious. I love that. I don't even really know what those loaders look like, but I can just imagine some kind of robotic machine man thing, I assume, like Bender or something, crushing a bunch of balls and spraying them all over the guy, like doing like a ribbon cutting ceremony situation. Okay, it's you? Yeah, there's Thomas.
Any luck finding one
Yes.
of those manuals?
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2, found under the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beat
Not one,
heart.
but 2.
Oh, almost forgot
Sweet,
to
give me money. Right. I guess that's all I need to give you. You have gained 500 bit cartridge. Sweet. I can use this to play the Nintendo games. Poor Thomas, he's just trying to learn to be a good engineer. He's really bad at it, but he's trying. So you are a vendor, I think?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. I've got trade.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid.
Fresh off the limb. Let's see. Repair. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't actually. Let me take a look at what's my inventory situation look like. Let's keep going into that menu. Oops. Let's look at first Comest. Oh, I've got a lot of weaponry. Weaponry is heavy. That's going to be the first thing. But our major issue here is weight, I think, not like item count. So what we're going to want to look at is the heavier stuff. But I don't know what this is about, but I think I should be using it. Long gun skill is a thing that I think I'm good at. I don't actually know. I don't remember what my skills look like. Let's go back to character. Skills. Yes, okay. Long guns are decent. My better skill is handguns. I'm more of a pistoliero. So, like, that's literally my best skill of all skills. 34. Closely met by my inspiration. I'm very inspiring, you see. It's... What can I say? I'm just the people's champion. The people's, leader. Guy, man, person, dude. Alright.
Something I can help you with?
I don't know why I went back to you. I was still supposed to be looking through my inventory. I was actually thinking maybe I would stop talking to you and look at my inventory. And actually, okay, so let's take a look at this, see if we can figure out how to do something with all this. I should probably have a weapon of some sort. So that's two-handed melee. I'm not going to be using two-handed melee. So we're gonna say a bunch of stuff is junk. Do I have like a junk box? Is that what's going on here? Yes, I do. Okay, so that's the quickest solution here, is to sell a bunch of junk. Let's go ahead and do that first.
Something I can help you with?
I missed.
I'll help if I can.
Hit X too fast, or
Something I can help you with?
and I will not be able to trade. Yeah, there we go.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Dude's got a little bit of a problem here. Okay, so all this, hold to sell junk. Why does it feel as though I didn't make very much money off of that? I don't know. Oh no, that was 1,000 that I made. Okay, that's a little bit better. I thought that I had made +1, but the last thing I sold was 1. Hey, beauty comes in many forms.
Something I can help you with?
Let's get out of here. Let's continue to open that menu for some reason. Alright, so we are going to probably not need... Ooh, so is that what I'm currently equipped with? I like having a saber. It's pretty well off for being fixed and all that. I don't really have any other one-handed weapons other than that. I got a two-hander, which we can add to junk. I'm not going to use the two-hander. I kind of want the assault rifle just so I have something a little bit more long-ranged. Just feels like one-hander damage should be more than it is, especially considering this shotgun is not great. That's another two-hander that can go away. I probably don't need that many of these. How much do these weigh? 1.5 is not much. That's pretty good, actually. What is my carry capacity? Does it tell me? Maybe it's in my character sheet. Oh, details. Body... It seems like it would be here, but it doesn't seem to be. I was wrong. Sad. Summary, maybe? Nope. Wouldn't be in skills. It'd probably be in my strength. $80 carrying capacity. Okay, so let's get into that. So let's say, I'm going to say 6 pounds. We could probably do 9 pounds of swords and it'd be fine. That's not too much of a draw on my carrying ability, right? So we'll just go ahead and get rid of the rest of these swords after... Oops. Probably don't need these assault rifles, but I'll hang on to the... You know what? Let's actually do, instead of the shotgun, we're going to do assault rifle, or we could do one of each. That's fine too. But we definitely are going to keep all the assault rifles. That's enough of that. Gonna keep that. What's my armor look like? What's my armor situation? Both seem to be functional. I feel like something probably super heavy is in my inventory, I just don't realize it. Fortunately, all these consumables appear to be rather light. Yep. Modifications are also rather light. It's just all adding up, isn't it? These are completely weightless, so that's good. Okay, so that's a goodly amount of poundage to be rid of. Okay, that's probably fine. Just dandy.
Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, so if I sell all this junk here, doesn't actually sell for that much, but I guess that's fine. Oh no, I didn't want to remove from junk. Dukes, I said. So we're just gonna sell that. Why is this? Oh, that because that's bullets. Hold to sell junk. There we go. All right, back to the actual game. That was fun, little inventory management, but let's avoid having to do that for as long as we can, if possible. All right, where are we going now? We just finished a side quest. There is a third volume somewhere. The Frightened Engineer. Parvati mentioned her father reading a volume of A Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. Okay, so maybe I have to go back to the cannery? That's inconvenient. Okay, we'll do it though. Back to the cannery. Oh geez, the companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. I do not want to get into that right now. I do appreciate the fact that she has a really nice pistol, though. Shoot. Like, literally, she shoots. And a one-handed hammer. Jeez. I wish I could hit with guns that hard. I'll bet part of that is because of my leadership. Certainly makes sense. I'm just so good at making other people be good. Map. So we want to go back to the cannery. Right? Oh, what's that? Point of interest. Lone Grave. Alright, so I think I might try to see what that's about real quick. We're gonna... Is that somewhere I can just get to? Otherwise, this is gonna be awkward. Let's try it. That guy looks like he hates his job. Who are we talking about? Me? Hmm? He just looks like he's a random random NPC vendor. He's not got much to him, I don't think. Alright, so. Oh, that I don't like. I'ma just back away slowly from that. We're not gonna mess with that. It looks angry. Okay. But we are going to save. Feels as though it's been a while since I've done that. And so that was from Point East? East. Seems reasonable. Oh, hey, Lieutenant Mercer. How's it going?
This is gonna take a lot of
Yeah.
Not just anyone has chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I had to fill out 4
Oh,
whole
jeez.
forms.
Filling out forms. Gross. So where's that point of interest? Did I miss it? No, I'm standing on it. Okay, it was... The actual point of interest was over here. Let's take a look at the map so we have an idea of what we're doing here. Yeah, so I've got a ways to go. It's a bit of a walk, but we'll get there. How do I... It's really going to bother me if I can't figure out how to get down. Oh, well, that ain't it. That's that. I don't want that. That's slow down time. Don't want that either. Controls. Button layout. Crouch is circle. That is not the button I would expect to be crouch. But now we know. Yes, shush. Shush. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. We do not want to spend too much time on vending in general. Oh, hey, buddy. Wow, you can take a beating, can't you? Oh, there's more of you. That's not great. Oh, there's quite a lot of you. Why did you dig? That's not normal. Oop, still running. Say up, fudge. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be here if anybody needs me. Being real hurt. Brains. Neat. Bit cartridge, light ammo, assault rifle. Sounds good to me. I think I probably need to heal more, but I don't know. Actually, let's try to use some of the food items, because I haven't been, because I don't know exactly how effective they are. 200% natural health regeneration for 2 minutes. I'll go for it. Why not? Nice. Okay, that's not bad at all. I feel like it should stay a little bit, you know, stealthy. Oh, lots of dead bodies around here. That's comforting. Uh-oh. I see another primal brute. Would you not stand in front of my bullets? That doesn't seem helpful. Oh, you threw things. That's a neat trick. I'm gonna do one of those real quick. Oh boy. Can I do this? Oh, that ran out real fast. I don't like it. Not one bit, no sir. Why is this? This is sucky. I'm having a bad time. I'm definitely. I've been better. Parvati, are you okay over there? I'm sure you're. Oh. Ooh. That'll learn him. You take it out. Oh no, don't take me out. Oof. Cool. You got a little bit of a jiggling fever, buddy? How you doing? It's okay. He's got the wiggles. Alright, well, I've used up all my healing items, so perhaps I need to be a little bit more careful. You're all explodey. You got bits everywhere. Ooh, silver tongue kit. What does that mean? Oh, it's an armor mod. Increase your dialogue and leadership skills. Neat. I'll take it. Plasma rifle, skin tough salve. I should probably take into consideration things like that, huh? Makeshift low pressure suit. Ooh. Mining helmets. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I have not gotten very far. Feels like I've traveled a lot farther than I actually have. Mostly due to the horrible, painful, near-death experiences I keep having. But... you know what? Save your game. Oh, I missed. It's important to save your game. So we've made it as far as we have. How much further do we have to go to this point of interest we saw? Oh, well, I found a different point of interest. Neat. That's not a big deal, but that's because the thing that I thought was the point of interest direction was wrong. Unfortunate. Also unfortunate for those who were in this Marauder camp because they got super dead. Can I climb this? I don't think I can. Nope. Okay. Well, I managed to go incredibly the wrong way, so that's fun. And I'm not entirely certain of how to get to the place in which I need to go. We'll just keep trying to east approach. Oh, what you got going on over there? Oh, we got another Marauder situation. You're comforted by dead bodies. Well, it's your horror Friday. I suppose I can give you some leeway with some sketchiness. Well, it's sometimes more comfortable to see the... Please get a better gun / weapon. Well, I could try the other weapon, I suppose. How do I switch weapons again? Let's button check here. Button layout. Next weapon is triangle. Got it. We could try the assault rifle for a little while. Oh, geez. I do see them. We'll see how the assault rifle goes for me. What? Nice butt. Oh, all right, you did. It's going a little better, admittedly. Okay, so I'm going to give you this. You were right about the switching of weapons. It seems to be helpful. I will say you had the right idea of it. I simply hoped that I could be a pistol-wielding madman, but was wrong. Sad. Well, hey, they actually managed to take out a primal this time, rather than be the dead marauders in a primal camp. Some ammo, good times. A little bed going on here if I wanted to take a nappy nap. Does not appear to be anybody around, so that's good. I'm going to crouch everywhere I go, in case you guys are wondering. It's basically really good for my calves, and I've been meaning to work on my calf muscles. People like a guy with a good pair of calves. All right, is it over here somewhere? take a look at that map again. Yes, down here. Perhaps I've been around before. I feel like this is an area I've explored once before. Let's go ahead. I guess we can walk normal like for a little bit here. It's probably perfectly safe. Oh, yes, I have been here before. Okay, that is why it's on my map, because it's a point of interest I've seen before. That's how that works. If you see a point of interest, it puts it on your map. Well, this has been a fun little exploratory adventure, but completely pointless, other than the fact that I did manage to find that old wreckage. That was pretty cool. Let's go back to Edgewater. That's nasty. Got some inner workings going on here. A million years ago, I did, we did the dissection of frogs. It kind of looks a bit like that, which I can appreciate. But it's also incredibly hideous. Somehow much worse looking than the inside of an actual living frog. Well, not living, obviously. You can't really... I mean, you could theoretically cut open a living frog. It just would be horrible, and you'd be a horrible person. Oh. Tweet, tweet. Okay, bye. Okay, so cannery. If I were a cannery, I'd probably be over here somewhere.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me. Don't worry.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Yep, there's the cannery. Alright, now we just gotta find this other thing. Is it, like, just not gonna show up on my map? Who knows? We know they look like data pads. But why, though? Oh, because it's, like... You got kick the machine to make it work. Okay, that's alright. I getcha. But where did her dad work? Let's see if we can figure that out. Maybe she'll tell me something about it.
Yeah, huh?
I guess we're not. We gotta scour this area. See if we can find a data pad. Could be anywhere. Anywhere at all. Getting my skills up is pretty nice. I just don't feel like I'm supposed to be going... Yeah, that's barred. Can't go in there. Feel like I'm kind of wandering here. I did kind of stop going through here at one point, so it might still be around here. I just haven't gone far enough. It's going down. I'm shouting timber. I really want to take that power regulator, though. Let's see. Spacer's Choice property. Running self-examination. Help yourself to a refreshing tin of Spacer's Chaw while you wait. Power source. Spacer's Choice electrical transformer. Transformer status responsive. Power regulator responsive. Geothermal facility. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Halcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Moderately innovative. We don't want to get too crazy with it. Disengage power regulator. No, we'll not do that one just yet. I'm not just gonna hit buttons randomly and see what happens, because that seems like a bad idea. People might get a little upset. Huh. Okay, well, I seem to have explored everywhere I can explore here, and that is leading me to nothing. So maybe I need to do something else to open some area here that I don't have available to me just yet. Or maybe it's not actually in the cannery. Maybe I'm just assuming it's in the cannery based on conversations had. Well, here's the crapper. There doesn't appear to be anything here. Is this... Yep. Excuse me. Oh, that's still barred. Has not stopped being barred. That's a doorway of sorts to the outside. Aha, I see. I'm feeling like I'm missing something, and it's super duper basic. I just wonder what that something is. There's a door as well. Anything cool out here? Not really. I'll give the upstairs a once over as well, just to be sure. But, hi buddy. Well, that looks important. I'll leave it be though. Nice data pad you got there. Would it happen to be what I'm looking for? I guess not. Had some armor parts. That's not really helpful either. Yeah, okay. I'm just kind of wandering here. This is not helpful. So let's see about a different journal entry. Fistful of digits, for example. You gonna give me any kind of... Oh, maybe I was missing it on the map. Maybe it was actually showing me on the map where it is, but I did not get that out of this. No. That's set as active. Okay. I'm getting nothing. No icon on my map. Nothing. Okay. Uncertain. We'll just move on then. See if I can get another quest that will give me some kind of direction. Literacy, reading the quests might actually have given me a little bit more information. Parvati mentioned her father reading a volume of a young spacer's guide to mechanical engineering when he was working at shifts at the cannery. So I'm really thinking it's supposed to be in the cannery. I just can't get to it. One of those journal entries revealed that she secretly planned to run away and join the Marauder camp to the east. Now that you can know her location, head to the camp and see if she's okay. Let's do that one. That's probably a good idea. Hey, look! A map marker. Isn't that helpful? How far am I looking here? Should I quick travel somewhere? Probably. Let's fast travel here, and then we'll walk from there. I'm sure it's a good idea to fast travel right there. Jeez. I'm not sure if that's a political cartoon. They're philosophists. I see. They used the monster. I can't remember what they're called. The alpha whatevers. Okay, so let's get low. I don't actually see any enemies around, so that's good. We'll just head in that direction. It looks like it's a bit of a distance, but that's fine. We'll be fine. I've got a nice, actually useful weapon. It's gonna be just dandy. Oh! That was fucking terrifying. But I guess great, I've gotta level up. So I got skill points to spend. Let's improve upon... I can't actually improve upon long guns specifically. I have to focus on the skill group to a certain point. I think to like 40. I'm not sure. 50, up to rank 50, and then after 50 I can actually focus. So we're gonna pop like, I'm gonna say 6 points. Let's do a full 10 points into long guns and range and all that. I feel like that was more than 10 points, but yeah, whatever. And apply. Now we're a combat machine. And perks. We have the option for a perk. We already took increased base armor rating. There was a increase to my carrying capacity that I definitely want because I don't want to have to go grocery shopping any more often than I have to. And I can do that more than once, which is beautiful. It's just quality of life improvements, right? Oh, geez, what is that? Seems like there might be something angry somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Probably across this mountainous area. Neat. Not really sure how to get there. Ooh. Well, that's pretty. Yeah, something over there sounds real angry. It's heavy breathing and certainly like some amount of rage, I hear. Probably don't want to jump down there. Let's find a safe path. Okay. Ooh. City-like region. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Always. Always save. What is that? Is that a... Oh, that's just... redness on the ground? Why is there redness on the ground? Is it just oily and reflective? Yes. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Them's people. Yep, them's marauders. Hey, you should be moving back here. You are not moving. That's a problem. That's fine. Oh, there's a lot of you. That is a large number of you. That is a great deal more than I expected there to be. Oh, good luck, Zoe. Oh, wow, I got shot super dead. Alright. That's less than ideal. Let's continue from my save there. Did it save like right before I did that? In addition to the save I already did? May have. I got real dead. I gotta find a better way to do that and watch my health. Also, maybe eat something that's gonna cause me to regenerate a little. Okay. Perk points available? Oh, now I'm real confused. I thought I used... Oh, I didn't actually apply, did I? That's fine. That's why. Hey Zoe, how's it going? Alright, so clearly the head-on attack was not the best maneuver. We're gonna get smart with this, right? Right? Maybe there's like a sneak a maneuver I can take care of here. Where's Zoe? There's Zoe. Or not Zoe, Pavarotti. Zoe is the target. The hell is that? Mechanical sentry, neat. Okay. I actually answered yes. Well?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
You want some? I hear Zoe somewhere. Maybe she is a little bit less gotta go into... Oh boy. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. I was thinking this was going to be like a... like Fallout, where I could get close enough to disarm those. It was not. It hurt. A bunch. So, maybe I should have an apple. Apple. Okay, so let's not walk up to landmines and just touch them with our face, okay? New plan. It's probably doable. Just kind of exploring the perimeter here. That's my target over there. 51 meters that way. Ooh, Adreno. How convenient. I was out of that, so thanks for that. Just keeping it in bins outside. Ooh, wonder if I could just set this off without anime getting super pissed off. I don't hear anybody super pissed off. So I guess we're good. Steady hands. That was a little bit. Alright. Beep, beep, beep. Hi. Hey.
I already told you I want Rizzos. Rizzos. Not salty
Risotto?
cans. Not, you know, canid bits. Why is this so hard?
You're Zoe, your people are looking for you. You sound confused or possibly unscrewed. Or life is hard to get used to disappointment. Shoot. Let's go with, your people are looking for you.
Hold on, what? My people? Wait, I see what's happening here.
You're not a marauder. This is embarrassing. See, you're armed, so
Fair
I
enough.
thought-
It's an understandable misunderstanding. I need you to clarify something for me?
I'm great at clarifying.
Uh... Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one
Okay.
bit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious
That's...
and unknowable.
Thank you. I'm gonna have an
You mean around these
existential
parts?
crisis.
The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my
I
natural
feel like
charisma.
that is false, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue. Why'd you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Bridgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw.
Noble goals, I
myself.
guess.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
I see. There's something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
So her big issue was that they weren't bandity enough for her, I guess. Been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Well, I do have persuasion. And I will get experience for using it, so I guess why not? You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? You two are friends. Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial. That was a thing.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Masked Musketeer? Why didn't you say so?
We talked to that guy before.
And head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that. to
That's
look forward to.
great. She went out for adventure, but she came back for her soaps. All right. For her soaps and her friend who got the soaps for her, so I can appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna do one of these. We did convince you to go, right?
Look, I already bought what you were selling me. Just give me some time to gather up my personals.
Okay. All right. I'm trusting you. You're gonna have to come back on your own because I don't know how fast travel works. I don't think I can make you go back. Return to Grace. So that's gonna be back in the botanical lab. You cannot fast travel while near hostels. What? Hostels? There's no hostels around here. Everybody's super friendly. They had such a wonderful greeting for me when I walked in the front door. It was just fireworks everywhere. Alright, we good? Is this far enough away from the... Oh, that's even more hostels. Alright, so let's find a place around here that doesn't have hostels. Not applicable. How far away from hostels are we looking? Do we need to get, like... Ooh, lava. Alright, maybe I'm good right now. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Prefabricated living just like home. Sweet. Like, pre-set up housing boxes. I too recall the fireworks in a past life. Alright, so Grace is gonna be inside. Chicken! Chicken ally! Parvati, you can stay here. I've got a chicken friend now. Oh, yes. Best chicken. Scratch that ground, chicken. You show it. We got plain and pure water. But I don't want to steal from these people because these are good people. Alright, Adelaide.
Anything else
You're
you
not
want
Grace
to
at
know?
all. I should go. Which one was Grace? Was Grace, I mean, I guess I could look at my map, couldn't I? That would be the bright thing to do. Ah, crap, I've gotten stuck inside a building. Oh, wait, there we go. Right, Grace is the guard at the front. Grace Romero.
What is it?
That worries me that there's going to be a zombie issue. Talk to Zoe into coming back. I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Tell me more about this person I've already convinced to come back. Any idea where she might be hiding? Maybe the Marauders took her away. How well do you know her? Let's change the subject.
What is it?
There we go. Talk to her.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Well, she joined up with a band of Marauders. They hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
I appreciate this lady's cowboy aesthetic, at the very least. And I got some experience and moolah out of it, so that's good. Deserter's reputation increased. Nice. Deserters are now revering. Ooh. You've gained bolter pistol. Ooh, is that a better pistol? I can use it instead of the assault rifle, definitely. And be a cool pistoliero because she's a cowboy and she gave me cool cowboy tools. Is that what happened? I hope. Oh. Jesus. Alright, so yes, it is a little bit better than the light pistol by like a factor of 2. It may not necessarily be that great, but it is an energy pistol. Has stagger, which I assume is good. And a decent magazine size, 18. As compared to that was like 9, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna at least switch it out for the pistol that I have, and we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it works. We'll at least compare and contrast, you know. Equip. No, I don't want to. Let's. Yeah. All right. Perfect-ish. And I have 180 energy cells, 19 light ammo, which is kind of a concern. That's melee, that's why it doesn't show me. So that uses light ammo, that uses heavy ammo, and that uses energy ammo. I have the full spread now. We're actually, in the event that I run out of ammo for one, I will be fine and be able to switch to another. So we should be good. Cool. It even looks cool. Oh man, I like it. Look at that custom looking handle. That is sexy. Ooh, it's all floral. Where is that leading me? I am being told to do comes now the power. Divert power from the geothermal plant. I don't necessarily want that. Oh wait, yes I do. I lied. I want to do that. You know, it has been a bit since I've actually done forward momentum on story, so it might not be a bad idea. Let's see where this actually is, and let's do some of that. Right, I remember why I hadn't done that for a bit. This could get awkward real fast. We're gonna go ahead and save right now, and then we're gonna walk right that way. We're gonna remember where the save function is. So you guys like robots, right? Killer robots. Don't be silly and go getting yourself killed for it. I would never. I am basically immortal. No one can hurt me. Right, chicken? Also I could use some work on my mapping skills here. Let's go around. So let's just head that way as the crow flies. We're gonna ruin one town or another, I suppose. Okie dokie. Ooh, and what are you? Yeah, mechanical sentry. Joint actuator, nice. Energy ammo is good for me right now. Yes, we want to be quiet. Stealth. We are the night. Except it's daytime, so I guess we might stand out if we're the night. That is a pretty looking sky, though. What is going on here? Is that like a rainbow? Just all red? Because that's pretty beefy. When you said hexy, did you mean sexy? These two are very different. Just saying. I mean, it's a little bit close. It's a hexy.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh. Well, I mean, here's your opportunity to poke around. Hopefully we don't get poked back. Because I get the impression that the things in here are real poke happy. I'm not a big fan of getting poked myself. Though if that's what you're into, I do not judge. It just ain't for me. Ooh, this looks like a goodly little backyard path here. But it's not. It's actually just a dead end, but it looked like it was a good path. But it had some stuff, so that's pretty cool. Anything in the trash? No. These guys are just really good at recycling. That's what this is about. Okay, well, this is just a dead end. It had some loot, but it was not quite what I was looking for. Alright, so this is all kind of encased. They've barricaded themselves in pretty well. And he's just barely, seeing me every few seconds. That's not great. We're gonna try to avoid that if we can. Oh no. Just keep on moving. There's going to be a point in which I just start not auto-saving, but manually saving, like, every few steps in order to avoid any encounters that would most likely murder me. That point will come very soon. Can't go through there. I'm pretty sure that would be death by Shocky. Ooh. Yeah, death by Shocky. There's a sentry. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's save the game. Alrighty, Parv. Can I call you Parv? Alright, I'm calling you Parv. There's robots here. They want to murder us. Do not let them see us. Do not. Okay, and oh boy. Boom ba doom doom ba doom doom boom ba doom doom ba doom ba doom. Ooh, body. Ooh, stuff. Some dogs. Probably dug their way into the fence and didn't realize it was a bad idea. But they did take out that sentry in the process, so I guess that's a good time. This is going remarkably well. Tender feet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that save thing again. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like it's totally safe here and nothing could go wrong if I save. I'm gonna start doing saves inside the building, separate from the save outside the building, so we don't duke ourselves actually, because I'm smart. Alright. Lab coat, cool. Notes of electricity. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. He didn't see me, he didn't see me, he didn't see me. He saw me a little bit, but not enough to actually be a threat. Cool. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't even know what I'm grabbing anymore. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're going over here. I don't like that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yep. Okay. Cool. Everything's fine-ish. Boy, oh boy. Stealth is key. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. This is bad. This is a bad place. I found the bad place. Jeez. Okay. Door. Door, 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 door. Door. Door! Why must I hold open door? Holding button. Okay, that's no problem. Everything's fine. We made it. Now we can relax, now that nothing in here could possibly hurt us. That was rough on my heart. We are still stealth. We aren't stopping stealth. Got a vending machine, neat. What you got? Anything good? I could sell to you. I keep forgetting that that's an option. But we'll keep that in mind for later. It auto-saved when I walked in, so I probably don't need to do...
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Stealth. Feel like I should be able to get in there, but I can't, so we're gonna just... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. You distracted? Yes. To the right. Oh, good times. But I have to follow it. That's not ideal. It's way further to the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Closing that. Don't mind me. We're just gonna head upstairs for a second here. And, Shh. Oh, good. Oh, good. You know what? Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. This is probably gonna be great. I like this gun! I like it a lot! I am a fan of this. That was far more bullets than I anticipated coming out of that gun from one push of the button. It's pretty and effective. Just like me. Okay, so that seems to have been the only threats really in this area. There's another one to the other side, but it doesn't seem to have noticed my bullet usage, which is good. We're gonna sneak. And, ooh, some Focusitol capsules. Hardener Ram elixir. Oh, that's something special. We got a terminal. When life gives you lemons, yada yada. Redirect power. Let's take a look at the plant status first. Master Control Terminal. Plant status. This access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. I mean, is there a reason I couldn't, like, repair something? I mean, structural damage seems to be causing it to be less efficient. I wonder if there's, like, an option somewhere to... Alright. I tried redirecting power just to see what it would do, and we're finding out. Master Control Terminal. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Processing. Error, power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Oh, good. So, due to the damage, I actually have to go a little further into this building. That explains a whole lot. I felt like this is...
3 switches.
Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say that? It was probably gonna be easy, and then you said it's gonna be easy, and you cursed me. I'm cursed now, and it's all your fault, Parv. Yeah, thanks. There's that sentry. But it's fine, because I got me a pretty beastly pistol. It's probably not necessary that I use it. Oh, shoot. Nah, it's fine. It's... Oh, there's a rat. Hey, buddy. Sprat. Oh! Okay, bye. Ooh. What's the thing? Using picks, probably not a problem. Ooh, riot control armor. Thank you, please. I assume that's useful. It seems useful. Right now, I'm currently wearing Marauder gear just because it's really good for getting around safely and squirming as the way I do. I'm a good squirmer. Makes me all limber so that I can stealth. Ooh, I could just unlock doors, but honestly, what's the fun in that? If I could unlock doors with this, I don't get any experience from unlocking them, do I? Eh, whatever. It's fine. Warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Do I not have it? Maybe I have it. Enter passcode. Apparently I have it. Good. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Yada. Passcode Spacer Thompson. Okay. It seems to have worked. That's a really crappy passcode considering he's a spacer named Mr. Thompson. Personal files. Alright. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Tanaka. Why does that sound very familiar? Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. What kind of fiddling was he doing? Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. It should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Okay. Logic module. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. This rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about. Guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. He says, completely falsely. I did not. There is no tender feet. This is not a foot stream. There's no feet in this stream. Let's not make this weird. Too late. Far too late. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage, gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. It's not deleted. That's probably bad. Huh, okay. So, automated message. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Just, we know you're scared. Just drink. It's fine. Alright, well, we opened the doors. We have Verity's breath inhalant. Did he have asthma? Stimulotion. Light ammo. Nice. I was running low on light ammo, so that's good. That's good. Mag pick. Always useful. Just enough, apparently. Perhaps this is the logic circuit. I mean, yeah, of course. What can I say? I'm an impressive individual. Yeah. So. Safety feet. This is a feet safe zone. Whoop. Sentry. Okay, perhaps we should see what's over here. But the target is down and to the right. And this doesn't look like an interactable door. It's barred. That would be why. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, we're fine. Just gonna go. Hey, sentry. Oh shoot. I'm just gonna close that. Don't mind me. Where is... Oh dear, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Scoot Pango. Oh, diddums. Hi! Everything's fine. Ooh, some dead folk. Oh, I don't like this. 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 Well. Oh, this is not great. Well, this seems to be working out. You just keep his attention. Nice. Oh boy. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Took a few bullets, but it was definitely not the worst thing in the world. Plus, these guys all have energy bullets on them, so it's kind of a net gain, really. Let me reach that, yeah. Now I've cleared this room and I'm perfectly safe. Bunch of dead bodies. Did I... Oh, hey, there's a thing. Thank you for that. Routing switch. Okay, that's 1 of 3.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I mean, we're not, so no worries there. That's not a thing we're gonna do. Ooh. Access repair log? Neat. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals, every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. That's awkward. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run diagnostics, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Okay. So this is the guy that got in trouble with his logic module. Or was this the guy who did the getting in trouble? I'm uncertain. That is not the direction I need to go. That is. Yep, that's a wall. Alright, so where's that noise coming from? Was it you? Are you making the noises? It's weird. Stop being weird. Yes, shush, shush, we got the shush. Oh, bathroom. If and you needing to take a tinkle. Ooh, right, control armor. Locker, that's empty. That one is locked and I don't have any of the things I need to unlock it. Sweet, Mr. Ouch. Don't know what that's going to be, but it probably is useful. Already checked out that crevasse. That's some stairs, but not the direction I need. What the hoo-ha dilly is that, cha-cha? Pardon? Somebody's having a bit of a crazy train experience. I'ma just go here, maybe? I'm not gonna leave you alone because, I mean, I don't trust a crazy person alone. of the things that I'm likely to do, leave you alone are not one of them. But how do I get to you? That's the question. We're gonna go ahead and close that up. Don't want to go in there just yet. We're gonna... There he is, down there. Okay, so I have to got to find a way down there. Like by this ladder, perhaps.
No, just leave me alone.
Not gonna do it. You can't just say no, just leave me alone and expect me to just go away like that. Now you've piqued my curiosity.
Not real.
I'm super real. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Ooh, hammer.
Not real.
Ooh, family board games. Antibiotics cream. That is an upsetting pun. Whew.
Not real.
How's it going, Crazy?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot.
I'm super real,
Grab.
I promise. I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? Higgins? This is why you must always boil
You're
the
crazy.
scraps before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized
Oh,
my
okay. That's comforting.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a
That's
reminder.
great. Good to hear. I'm happy for you being definitely not insane. So, what is it you do here? How long have you been down here? Back away slowly. Tempting. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Let's see. So, you were an engineer. How have you been surviving all this time? What happened to this place? I'm pretty sure he's been eating what he's been able to. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was
Cats and
pandemonium.
dogs living together? And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
As usual. You've been down here this whole time. How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending
Oh, good.
machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
That's neat.
I specialized in auto mechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay, so if you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them. That would be hopefully. What was that before or after you became Assist Pig Tycoon? I'm gonna go ahead and ask him the important question.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With
Kinky.
prize.
Persuade, I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I? I don't have enough to lie. Spacer's Choice sent me here to rescue you. You can trust me. That takes a lot of lying. I can do, or you can help me, and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call. I'm gonna go with Persuade, because I'm a kind person.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum.
There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay. So mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic modules. Someone tampered with it. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
It's good to be versed in many
There's a behavior
things.
control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thanks. That's not very secure, but okay, thanks. I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start.
That's not what I wanted to ask.
The ears are a
Nope.
particular delicacy.
That's definitely not it. Ugh. How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened
Yep.
the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months.
I should go. Okay, so this is as low as we go, so I could probably go up from here. Let's take a look at the map to see which one I'm supposed to be going to. Well, this is not helpful. Wait. There seemed to have been a floor. Okay, so is that the one I want to go to? Not sure. Or is that the one I want to go to? Doesn't say. Guess we'll find out. So that's the way I had gone before. Is there an up from here which can allow me to get... Oh yes, stairs. That's... Almost certainly this is where I'm supposed to go. Ah yes, okay. Ooh. Don't be too secure in... Okay, that's normal. Lots of drones about. Dead drones, my favorite kind. And the mechanical sentry can be altered from here. Alright, auto-mechanical control terminals. Modify behavior. Auto-mechanical behavior mode. Guard mode. Guard mode triggers targets intruder. Select new mode. Error. Automechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. C. Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Oops. Select new target. Automechanicals in this facility have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to yada yada. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of Spacer's choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruders? Define intruders as Spacer's choice automechanicals. Nice. Got some experience out of that. Oh, did you guys hear something? I think I heard something. Oh. Oh, that seems rough. Oh, there are quite a lot of rats around. Oh, that's barred. Okay, well I should be able to get down through that area safely now. Let's give that a shot. Okay. Ooh.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Well, I don't want to get scalded, so I'll avoid the steam then. This is where I saw that one melt into a blip. Oh, shoot. It's got some auto target, so that's useful. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can not get seen by that. Yeah. Ooh, shut off steam valve release. Sounds like a good idea. Release valve successfully closed. That seems like a good path to take. That fellow looks like he got steamed. Ooh, what we got going on here? A workbench. Convenient for someone who uses workbenches. I have yet to do so. So, not really useful for me. Seems to be locked, so I can't really get in that. But let's see if we can do something. There is a thing up there. Oh, he's... We'll wait. We'll give him a second. That's two. Good time.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Not sure, but I'm not doing that thing if I can help it, so don't worry about it. Don't do that. We won't be doing that, so it's not a big issue. Oh. 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 Gotta just... Nothing in there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this because I don't like the fact that you could possibly see me through that. Not a huge fan of it. Thinking I'm gonna need to murder this. I don't see any others around, but let's just do it. Well, he ain't really fighting back much. That's good for me. Shoot, I am making positive progress on my ammo here just because of how much energy ammo is just lying about. I like it. Okay, so I'm uncertain if this is doing what I think it's doing, because my choice here is to help the people who have fled the spacers. If this is going to automatically do the routing of the power to the place I don't want it to route to, then I don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and save just to be sure it doesn't accident. I was going to say, why aren't you letting me save? So just to be sure it doesn't, you know, like cause me to completely go against what I'm trying to do here.
I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Okay, but did I do the... the thing that I wanted to do, or did it reroute it to the other place? It's not really helping me to find out. Maybe it's in my journal? You activated a second switch. All 3 switches have been flipped. You should now be able to redirect the plant's power from the master control terminal. Okay. So now we just got to get back to the master control. Sure. Forgot about him. Okay. That was the thing I was kind of concerned about, was because it wasn't really clear as to whether or not it was, like, the decision I was making was... Oh, he seems to be over it. It's fine.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Alright.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Mm-hmm. The deserters are a community, can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I'm not following your logic here. I feel like you're a little bit on the edge of propaganda infused at this point, because from the sounds of it, most of those people that are part of the traders and the people who abandoned because they were going to die of the plague because they were not being given any medicine. And then they built a community and made their own medicine because that's the thing that they could do, but were not being allowed to do. Instead, they were being made to can tuna that you don't actually have. This place needs to die.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
I disagree with everything you've said.
Like I had to say something.
I'm sorry. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. But you're wrong. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you.
Really? I mean, wow.
It seems like the polite thing to
Thanks.
say.
No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I appreciate that you felt the need to give me your candor. However, it does not change my opinion on what must be done. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to botanical laboratory. Let's save. Let's make sure that we're doing the right one, the one that we want to do. Because let's not press the wrong button and be dumb. And Botanical Laboratory. Power successfully redirected to Botanical Laboratory. Edgewater power regulator is now safe to remove. Botanical Laboratory power regulator is now operating at optimal capacity. Warning, additional structural damage detected. Warning, permanent power failure detected in Edgewater. Notice, blatant disregard for Spacer's Choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. Thank you for your serving the Spacer's Choice family. Well, done. And done. I imagine you have some things to say about that, and some of them may not be terribly happy things.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Okay. Well, at least she accepts my decision. My biggest concern was that she would be upset enough with my decision that she would no longer want to follow me. I have no reason to deal with you, so we're not gonna. We're just gonna walk away. Oh. Except, there appears to be a headless person for some reason. Okay. Bunch of stuff. Ooh. Bypass shunt. Wonder where your head went. I mean, I imagine a fine mist based on the looks of it. But it's hard to say. Alright, we got a terminal. Receptionist terminal. Okay. Terminal memory purged. Maintenance log purged. Personal files purged. Company notifications purged. Messages purged. Personal memos purged incomplete. 2 files available. Uh-oh. Had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. To the repair bay, you say? Okay, well now I think that's the other thing that I was looking for. So now I know. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone AWire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law, I think that was someone's leg. I would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. Guess that didn't work out. Well, you know what? I'm tired of you being alive. He said, then completely missed him with half a clip. That's fine. Nice. Sweet. Oh, crap. I forgot about the part where I'm going to have to get out of here. That's going to be awkward. Well, here we go. Oh, boy. Well, we're going to have to sneak about. Hopefully, safely, keeping it real. Keeping it real sneaky. That is a terrifying moon image. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't like it. Faux windows. Add beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Fake windows. Nice. Real fake windows. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. Don't like it. Oh, don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, jeez. Well, away we go. Running, 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 running. We're running away from the robots. I just wrote that song just now. Oh, I could get down here. Thank you, dogs. Oh, shoot, robots. Phew. Run. Oh, jeez, birds. All right. A little less danger coming at me would be great. We good. We safe. Think. What is over here? Something. Is this like Abandoned Spaces Choice Settlement. Okay. Neat. Wonder why it was abandoned. Seems perfectly fine to me. They got all sorts of cool... Oh, dogs. It's probably fine. Dogs don't want to hurt me for no reason. I mean, how many dogs could there possibly be? That's a lot of dogs! That's not dogs. Bonk. Companion perks. Oh, neat. T&L makes the best gear for your friends and family. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Sure. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Not right now. Thanks. Nice. Alright. Everything's fine. Nobody's on fire. Okay, nobody's on fire anymore. Ooh. Nice. Caned meat. Pre-cooked. Really like this gun. Okay, let's take a look at my skills. We did pump a lot of points into handguns. Handgun critical damage has increased because of that. But I feel like we need to move on to other things for a little while here. Maybe learn a little bit more about medicine. Or I can improve my leadership a bit. Get that companion up to 40 maybe. So I can, yeah, get that armor bonus. Cool, cool. Let's put a few points into tech. Just get that up to 10 at least. Nice round number. I like a well-rounded space cowboy. What you got? Pre-sliced bread. Oh, also I didn't actually save that. Apply. Apply. Thank you. And let's take a look at Parvati. What is it that we can do with you? We could make you healthy. We could make you boisterous. We could make you sneaky. Or we could give you bonus support engineering. Ooh. I like it. It's like free engineering points. That's cool. But I do kind of think that what is this stuff? Is this like a get this in order to get this in order to get this sort of situation? Or is that just her special, like this is hers only? And I'm uncertain, but I bet you I can spend some amount of money to reset it if I need to. So we'll not worry too much on that. We'll just choose the 10 points in engineering. Yeah, like this stuff seems like general combat stuff, and this seems like personal to her because she's an engineer. That makes sense. Don't back. Apply. There. I guess we're good. Cool. We've made our decisions. Ooh, vending machine. So what's up with this place? Why is it so special that I haven't went over here in the first place? They were marauders and I murdered them. I guess that was a good reason enough to come over here. I can't really walk in this door. Unfortunate. Feels like there should be more here than what I've found thus far. Anybody at home? Guess not. Oh, some more bread. Nice. Spacer Chaw. This is just loot, loot, loot all day long. I'm cool with this. It does seem to want me to go back to Reed Thompson next. I'm not sure if that's a great idea based on how angry he's probably at me for taking all the power away from his town. but don't see anything else of particular note over here. Probably could have used some of these places as cover instead of what I did was just back away while shooting them with my pistol. That's, I mean, strategy is for those who want to try it on the harder modes. That ain't me. But I seem to be safe, so we're gonna move. Back to Edgewater, which is gonna be awkward. This is gonna be real awkward. So we're gonna go ahead and save before we head there, in case they get real angry and shooty. And if they do get angry and shooty, well, I've got a pretty nice pistol to try out on them. Borstwurst. Well, that's horrific. Why is that pig so lumpy? Don't like it. We need less lumpy pigs. This is upsetting. Can I stop looking at the lumpy pig now? Would really appreciate it. That piggy needs some like cosmetic surgery. All right, well, probably nobody's particularly upset with me.
The power's out in the whole town. Right down.
Huh. Well, they're sealed in. That's awkward.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
How's it going, Conrad?
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair.
I don't know if you could have cut their hair in light, so I guess it's fine.
Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't really mean to click that. I don't even know what I said.
I consider myself privileged to work.
Yeah, I bet you do, buddy.
I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Me too. I'm really glad I have audio for this. It does a world of wonder for this game, for sure. What do you know about this plague, eh?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It is a shame.
Why don't you treat all your workers? Let's...
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best of us.
I really don't like you. Just, I don't like you. Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him?
Yeah.
Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
That's all for now. Enjoy your incredibly dark barbershop. Let's head on back to Thompson. I'm sure he has lots of stuff to say. And by I'm sure he has lots of stuff to say, I mean, I guess I'm heading straight to the power. Oh, he's down here. Oh, this is going to be an awkward meetup.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I don't owe you an explanation. To teach you a lesson. To teach you a lesson. Yeah, why not?
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
Life is full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. You're a horrible person and you deserve everything that's coming to you. I don't know that there's a lot of good options here. Life is full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. You're a horrible person, and you deserve everything that's coming to you. Seems like the most accurate.
I see. All right, then. Glad you got that off your chest. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I don't have enough intimidate for that. I'm sorry about all this, Reed. Seems like the better option. What's going to happen at Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead.
Good, good.
Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross
Nice.
incompetence.
I'm leaving. Well, this is awkward. I don't really want to have to shoot them in the head. But I probably will. They certainly have a lot of them, though. Oh man, I gotta shoot so many people. Well, that was remarkably not drawing a lot of attention. I'm okay with it, but I'm concerned as to why. Let's see if I can avoid any more killing than is absolutely necessary. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nice. Okay, that went well. So we're moving on. Only had to kill one guy. Guess that's something to be happy about. I'm sure they didn't have a family or anything, so it's no really big deal. It certainly wasn't their birthday or anything like that. Okay, let's just walk away. Now that we have taken their power regulator, I'm sure nobody is going to be upset enough to do anything about that. That door is sealed. Hey.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
Yep, well, sorry to hear that, but I'm really not that sorry to hear that.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into
Well.
prosperity.
Oh, hey, it's Constable Reyes.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
I found this cachet of medicine. I thought I should turn it into you. It'll help at least.
Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed.
Nice.
Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
I hope I didn't need that for something else. Honestly... Huh?
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Yeah, okay. You ain't got any hard labor left after the cannery shut down. Good luck with that. So, we done our duty here. It's not murder. It's creative unliving. It's fine. Alright, so return to the unreliable. Let's see. I could probably just fast travel. Nobody's angry at me here. Let's do that. Let me do it. Yes. Okay, cool. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's a cruel world that you have to just laser people and loot their ashes. It's just a thing that happens sometimes. You gotta accept that in life. We want to avoid it whenever possible, obviously. It's not the plan A. But it's like plan B. That's for sure. Oh.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet?
Yeah, it's complicated.
Oh. Gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper...
Well, I mean, technically you got that going on now.
Last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Oh my.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching
Make
your
me
back,
my heart flutter.
What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. Are you sure we don't mind you leaving with me? You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? I'm not interested in providing goodbye. Oof. Mega oof. I'm gonna go with option A. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks.
I forgot I had made a female character. I completely forgot about that. Because you don't see yourself the entire time. Captain.
Where are we headed?
Aye. We stand that queen. Yes, I can agree with that. She seems to be a pretty cool companion. I guess technically I can pick these, but it's not stealing because I own this ship. This is my ship.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to
Shit. That's rough. Why would you say that? Don't say it like that. That makes me feel bad. I don't know why you said that, but it makes me concerned. I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic...
Yeah, but we also have an actual engineer here.
engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay...
This girl's got some sass. Oh, I got a laser pistol, lady. The eye roll from the AI, that was rough. That was uncalled for. There we go, power regulated. Ticket to anywhere. Ooh la la. Listen to that engine sing. Alright, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
We gotta ghost places. I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Sure. Let's see how it goes. Sweet, it's got paddles. Why does it have paddles? Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Yeah, I mean, yeah. During the 23rd century, the skip drive was invented, sparking in other space races. Corporations began exploring and claiming purchasing rights to know your star system. To known star systems. The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War to arbitrate international and intercorporate disputes.
We have received a communication request from Dr.
Ah,
Phineas
jeez.
Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own
Neat.
ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former
Don't,
captain.
oh shit, you're gonna upset. Oh, she's not happy with that.
Cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
My drippage is none of your business, sir. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time. That is a thing I can do. I don't use it nearly often enough, but I can do it.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure
That's
it's fine.
not the way I wanted to hear you say
What
that.
you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll
So, I mean, simply I'm saving the universe. Is that all?
revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Final word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Okay.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Okay.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Right. The Black Marketeer. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether? Can't I land somewhere outside of Stellar Bay? I can't, because I know all this is been explained already at this point. So I guess I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know.
Nice.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
Sure.
You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it... What up? Sure. You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Mentions this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Okay.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
It's kind of neat. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
I mean, dang.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
How does a hologram sweeten your breath? Okay, you got me there. People will actually fall for this. Seems far-fetched.
The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected.
Okay, that's fair.
Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
That sounds like an interesting tool. And considering I've been enjoying doing a little bit of stealth here and there, I'm okay with this.
If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Got it. Nav terminal, you say. Nav terminal. That's Phineas's lab. Was this... I'm not ready to depart because... welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Okay. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Alright, fair enough. Let's find the cool tool he spoke of, which is apparently upstairs. How do we get there? Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, maybe it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Cool, cool. There's the holographic shroud. Pick up holographic shroud. There we go. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Neat! What do we got? Message for Alex Hawthorne. Viewing messages for Hawthorne. Please select from the following unread messages. From U Bedford. Well, I forgot to mention in my previous message. Silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Seal. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, seal. It's not exactly board-proof, so don't go showing around your space buddies. I'm hoping it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely unintentional. Entirely intentional. Ooh. Udom. Logs? Shrink ray. What? Note to self, remember this later. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create a thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. That's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reference, I'm pretty sure. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one. Weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. That's a thing. The last time I got sloshed, I mean, I was imbibing at the last hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom's really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardits yammering on about a mad scientist named some years back who'd claimed He'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony, like none of us had heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Marnet said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me, blast into the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back? Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But Architect be damned, it's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that, even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough, that I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralless psycho. I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to the others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be check the black market merchants on Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Okay. Well, science weapons, you say? I like science.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Why do you feel the need to tell me about that? Why is that a question? Are you implying that I need a shower like right now? Am I unclean? Am I a dirty boy? Alright, so where are we going? The Groundbreaker? Well, I mean, the Groundbreaker's... I'm confused. That's... Oh, right. That's the place I'm going. That makes sense. Alright, cool.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alright. Here we are. Before I do that... Uh-oh.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Tennyson. I've heard that name before. A lot of these names really sound familiar. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by.
Okay.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
That seems helpful, yes. Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
That seems reasonable.
Did you want to talk about something else?
I mean... I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Damn. Break time's over. Just always have the option to just tell her to go away forever. Jeez. Seems rough. Alright, cool. Select up to 2 companions. I like this. I can have a party. Alright. Let's see what this spaceship looks like on the inside. Very quiet, that's for sure. Raising your range, whips, and skills unlock. Oh, well, dude. I wanted to read things. Got some customs over here. There's my ship. Neat. Alright, well, at this point, I've made some progress. I feel it's a good time as any to call it a quits for tonight. So, for those of you watching at home, thanks for joining me. Thank you, IDK and Hatter, for jumping in and keeping me company. And I will see you guys next stream. Good luck, have fun.